Welcome back. Today we're going to talk again about our Berkey filters. If you saw the video back in August, we had problems with the original Berkey filters that came with our Berkey when we purchased it. Today we're having the same issues on a whole new set of filters. Stick around. Hello and welcome back. If it's your first time here, I'm Scott.
And I'm Allison.
And we're
Jarhead and Ginger's Journey.
We're full-time RVers. We do destination videos, tips and tricks, and all things RV. If that sounds like something you'd like, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and come along on our journeys. Before we get started on the Berkey filters, let me tell you a little bit about why you have just me today. If you've been keeping track, we are still up in Athens at NRVTA, the Big Red Schoolhouse. I am here as a TA working for NRVTA, and Allison is usually with me, but today she had to go back down to Mission, Texas, because she has to go and get some more dental work. So tomorrow she'll be going across the border into Mexico and having some more dental work done. So I guess you guys just get me this time. Next time Allison will be back. So back in August we made the Berkey video that our filters were clogging, and after several times washing them and repriming them, they just wouldn't filter any water except maybe the top inch or so out of the top of the filter. After consulting with Berkey, they asked us if we have the water softener in the survey that we had to send in, and we do, so we said yes we do. And Berkey pretty much said, well, since you have the water softener, then there's no warranty on the filters. Okay, so during that process we purchased an aftermarket set of filters. Not the Berkey brand, but they still fit the Berkey. And it's still the black filters as well. And we decided, since in that first video we explained how we knew several people that ran both the softener and the Berkey, and their filters are fine. So we decided that we would go ahead and just continue with the new filters the same way we did with the old filters, and see if it was possibly just some type of flaw with the first filters. Well, we switched over in August, and it's now January, and the new filters are doing the same thing. They filtered fine for the first month or so, didn't start slowing down or anything like that, and then once they started slowing down, we started seeing little bits of black things on the top, in the water on the top portion, and stuff like that. So we started cleaning them again, and they would, just like the old ones, they would filter fine again for a while, and then they'd seem to go back down into like a lockout mode or whatever the case is. They just weren't filtering near like they should. These ones are doing a little better still than the Berkey ones were at the 3 or 4 month mark here. It will filter, probably over half the top tank will filter out, but then it stops. So we keep having to fill the top portion in order to get any filtered water to go through and down into the bottom part of the Berkey. So with that, I did the exact same cleaning processes, the exact same repriming process as with the normal Berkey filters, and we pretty much got the same result as we did out of the original filters. So now we know for sure that the water softener is what is causing our problems, just like Berkey told us originally when they said, well, you have the water softener, so we're not going to send you any new filters. So our only option at this point, if we want to keep the Berkey, is to buy another set of filters, and then to get our water, if we're on a softener, to get our water from out at the spout, out at where you hook up your water for your RV. That's, to me, not ideal. But I don't want to get rid of the water softener, because that softener actually can save some of the plumbing and things like that in the RV. If your water is too hard, you can have plumbing issues, and also all the calcium and everything that builds up, both on like the shower doors and on all of your faucets and fixtures, is just not good. So I'd rather have the softened water than run the Berkey. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get another set of filters, and we're going to fill it from outside. We'll have to take a pitcher out, get a pitcher of water, a couple of times a day, whatever the case is, and fill the top of that Berkey with non-softened water. And then we'll test those filters. And then if it clogs again, I'm done. I think both Allison and I would just give it away at the next campsite we stopped at if the filters do it again. And if you guys are running both the water softener, the on-the-go water softener is the one I have, but if you're running a water softener and the Berkey, and you're using the softened water and yours is working fine, let us know in the comments, because like I said, I know at least 2 or 3 other people that run both and seem to have no problems at all. But we're not that lucky, guys. This is our second set of filters, and we haven't even had the Berkey for 2 years yet. And the second set, we haven't even had the Berkey for a year yet, and we've already gone through. This is our second set, so we're getting ready to purchase a third set of filters. To me, that's too expensive. You're paying a lot now for your water. At even the aftermarket filters were $65, I think, but the actual Berkey filters, they're over $100. So we've got $170 or so into our water, and it's only lasted 7 months. So that's quite a bit. But we don't want to go to the water bottles, just buying water bottles, because that's not really good for you, because you're drinking some of the plastic off the bottle, and those bottles stick around forever. So if we do end up getting rid of the Berkey, we'll just go back to what we had before, and that was just the pitcher with the filter in it. Those filters don't last very long either, but they're only a few dollars compared to over $100 for a new set of Berkey filters. So I'm hoping that getting the water from the tap outside with these new filters that we're going to get will fix the problem. And if it does, we'll let you guys know, and if it doesn't, we'll let you guys know as well. So if you don't mind, keep Allison in your prayers as she goes down there and makes or goes over to Mexico and has her teeth fixed, that they'll finally be good and she'll be having no pain. And if you're still here, thanks for sticking around to the end. We'll see you next time on Jaw Jacking with Jarhead and Ginger. Bye, guys. Welcome back. And if you're still here to the end, no.